Got a special video for you guys today. I think you're gonna like this. Let me turn the music down just a tiny bit. Okay. So with my TradingView charts and setting them up, I use completely different indicators. I have ones that I made. I have Market Cipher, things like that. These are all, Market Cipher is a little pricey for what it is, and it's helped me tremendously. I think it's totally worth it. So one thing I want to point out is right now I am logged in to a free account that doesn't have a subscription. It is completely blank. And I think I used this for streaming or something. I don't know. Anyways, it doesn't have a subscription. It doesn't have anything. So one thing I want to point out, this chart is completely fresh. If you're on here, oh my God. If you're on here and your chart is all white, come up here to the top left, turn to dark mode. Do us all a favor. Do your eyes a favor. Before I get into showing you indicators, I want to help you set this thing up, and I want to give you some pointers and ideas and things like that that I've learned over the course of like the last 4 years, 5 years, actually 7 years, 8 years, 7 years, 8 years. I don't know. Anyways, so one thing I want to point out is you want to get your good time frames. You don't really need to care about the 1 minute. It depends what kind of trading you're doing. Maybe if you're doing like CME futures, it'd be a little different. But I would do 5 minute, 15 minute, 1 hour, 4 hour, 1 day, and then I would go down here and I would add in like a 6 hour. Sorry. Shit, can't do it. Okay. So anyways, 1 hour, 4 hour daily. So if you're just kind of doing trades on crypto, probably your 4 hour is going to be best. 1 hour. I mean, you really just need to pay for a subscription and be able to add in like the 6 hour, the 8 hour, the 2 hour is one I really like. Oh, it's on here. Okay, cool. So yeah, add the 2 hour, add the 30 minute up there. And you can do the 3 minute if you're brave. 1 month, 1 week, and daily. So these are the best things to watch. And first indicator that I want to show you is the Lux Algo Smart Money Concepts. Okay, this is only going to work on more lower time frames. I want to point this out to you. I do have a video on how to use the Lux Algo one. It's not as exclusive and extensive as some people like, but it does give you a little example of supply demand. So here's the 30 minute. We kind of want to find a time frame that's showing price action, what it's actually doing. It's better when you have different time frames, but this 15 minute lines up decently. The 5 kind of does, and you got to think too that as price action moves, these things disappear. So that's probably why we're not seeing one. We can go in here and adjust a couple things. Premium discount zones are decent to turn on. We also want to turn on, where is it? Yeah, these are on all. Oh, swing order blocks right here. So under order blocks, we got internal and swing. All right, so one thing I want to point out on this, on crypto, you don't really make money on the 5 minute. You can look here at the 30 minute. And then also one thing I want to add in possibly is it Vuman Choose Cipher B? I think this was the free version of Market Cipher. I do recommend getting the real version. It's so much better. Anyways, this kind of will help you figure out things using this free version of Market Cipher that's nowhere near as good as the real one. So you just need to understand the RSIs don't really match up as well, but it also helps on these little buy signals, and they're not necessarily good buy signals, okay? So don't follow it for that. You just want to watch the momentum, and you want to see, like, as of right now, we're kind of oversold in a way. Maybe we'll come up a little bit. Things like that. For Bitcoin, our trend at the moment is kind of down. So that's how that goes. One thing as well that I want to add in here real quick, okay, is that, oh my God, you're so limited on free. If you added in something simple like the psychosis indicator, it would help significantly. We used to do well lines, and you'll know exactly where they are. I mean, you can watch my stream and know where these are, and just kind of maybe mark them with an extended line. And my psychosis indicator is only 20 bucks. So, you know, just mark something like that, and you can mark these levels on the major whale levels, and you'll know like where price action more than likely is going to turn around in that area. You can see here though that it does overshoot it, so you need to be careful with that. And this is something that helped me significantly. So I want you guys to see this and know, like, when you have these types of things in here, they may look like a bunch of lines to you, but price action does stay attracted to it, and it does show you where the supports and resistances are. So like if you were shorting, you would know to take profit here. If you were long, wherever the hell you longed, maybe you longed here, perfect, you know to probably take profit about right here. You know, so like that's something, and you're not going to catch the perfect beginning and the perfect end. You know, like you need to take profit when you're at a comfortable level. Like you're like, hey, I'm up 20%, I'm taking this. You know, because I'm telling you right now, you can chase those 200x's in futures trading, and I really don't like futures trading. Like, it is stressful, it's annoying. You stay up all night trading it. You know, it's for some people, they do it, but I tend to kind of shy away from it. I have plenty of videos on me doing it in futures and everything, but I have made so much more money just investing and holding it there than I have doing futures. The music stopped. So moving on. When you bring the chart to having nothing here, I want to point out something real quick. When I first started trading, I had problems with getting an emotional response from looking at these candles. And I know it sounds like little bitch stuff, but like it was kind of hard, especially whenever you're trading like 50 grand and you never had 50 grand before, you know, like it was kind of hard. So you would have emotional responses when you lose $5,000 in 5 minutes. So it's just like kind of like that. And so one thing that I did to help with that, and there's something about red with like anxiety, especially if you bring it upon yourself, you can turn it to like blue. And it helps a lot because blue's a more calming color. So that was something that I switched for a little while. I don't do that anymore because I literally don't care. That's something that you just got to adopt when it comes to trading. And I'm not going to get into the full psychology, but just literally stop caring. And it is what it is, you know. Give it to God and pray about it, you know. Like it's life. Things happen in life. It is what it is, you know. So that's how I feel about it. Now, if we pull some of these indicators off right here, or the one indicator it allows me to put, some of the other things too that we could do is if you search Lux under community, search Lux, we can see like the Lux algo stuff. One of the other ones was they have volume profile, fair value gap, but I don't really use any of that. The other one, there's smart money concepts, which we can put that as favorites. There was also trend lines with breaks, and this helped a lot because Bitcoin likes to form wedges quite often. So you can see here on the hourly, it sort of breaks into it, broke under. We had that clear break. We had a break here, but it was a fake out. It came back up and then literally just dropped again. That's something that's really annoying about Bitcoin. You can clearly see that it is doing this to destroy and wreck retail. Nice push down and then break. And then it's a clear break after that. Like it's not probably not even enough time to get in. Break above, back down. So that's something very interesting to look into. I'm not going to get in the full thing. If you want to learn more, I have a course that teaches you from the ground up how to do all this. But I was requested a video on this, and I hope this helps you guys. I will see you next time.